Neptune was recently taken over by Evoqua.
Yes.
How has that affected Neptune Benson's global aspirations?
Well, it's certainly given us a much bigger presence. Evoqua is an 8,000 person company. They do about $1 million in business worldwide. They certainly are allowing Neptune Benson to have more offices around the world, more support centers around the world, and just a bigger presence. One of the things that Neptune Benson brings to Evoqua is the fact that they're not really focused completely on aquatics. They have a lot of industrial and municipal products that they take care of, and their missing piece was the aquatics. We fit that aquatics part for them, and it's going to be a great growth potential for us.
Has it made many changes in the management of the company?
None at this point, and we don't expect any. Our CEO is still the CEO of the company. We've had a new general manager come in to run the day-to-day operations. The CEO has been elevated to the board of directors for Evoqua. Evoqua is based in Pittsburgh, in Pennsylvania, United States. We don't see any changes on that. It's just a growth potential for both companies. Water parks is probably a good 60% of our business, 65% of our business. The remaining part is usually aquatic centers, swimming pools, and that aspect. But water parks are a big part of our business. The international growth is based on the fact that the economies of certain areas are increasing. People are able to afford to go on to leisure time, and water parks are probably the easiest and cost-effective way to build attraction facilities. We see the huge growth in the Middle East, a warm area. We see a huge growth in the Asian area, another warm area, and that's the quickest way to provide attractions to the citizens.
You see the Middle East as it's obviously there's been more water parks going there. You see that as a growth area?
It is a growth area. They had their challenges in the GFC when that happened in 2008. There were lots of projects going to be built there for Dubai land. Those all stopped. We're now seeing some re-emergence of some of the properties. Legoland is getting ready to open up a water park there. There's other facilities. Six Flags is looking at there. SeaWorld is looking there. So there is growth potential there to happen in that area. The Australian market is one of the strongest markets we have worldwide. It's probably second only to North America. North America being the strongest one. Australia, for various reasons, is very keen on using our ultrafine filtration Defender, mainly for the water savings, the water clarity, the water safety aspects of it, plus the cost comparisons of some of the other local provided systems.
Now, I believe you were in Rio during the recent Olympics.
I was there last week, yes, I was there.
And experienced firsthand the issues that FINA had with the green pools and the diving and program pool.
There were lots of challenges for FINA, yes.
Yes. What do you think was behind that?
The reporting, as FINA has said, and my experience in being there in person was a mismanagement of the water quality. They did not manage the water pH, the pH level of the water. They overdosed. They had an older filtration system. If you look at some of the reporting, you'll see some of the competition pools were crystal clear, built by Murtha using our Defender filtration. The ones that turned green were using older sand filtration, mismanaged on the dosing of the chemicals, and they just had no new technology managing it. One of the things that happens with pH is the key, so we have to make sure pH is the right level. That then allows us to maintain and disinfect the water. The pH was put out of balance, then the algae was able to grow, and it turned into a nice, pretty green, but not for swimming. It was a major challenge. I was there on last Friday night, and they actually drained the pools that were green and pumped the Defender clean water into the pools to be able to use those for competition for the next day on Saturday. It was an all-night process to do that. I was at the Splash Show 2 times ago, which would be 2012, when we were over at the Jupiters, and I think we were a late attendee and we were in the tent. And I said, this is a great show and we want to make sure we're not in the tent anymore. So we've looked at this trade show as being a real key component to our business strategy in Australia, in the area.
And do you prefer the new venue now?
I like the new venue, yes. The new venue is much better. I've already made sure I've told everybody that.